Hey guys, I'm just giving you a quick overview on how to use my website, Bronzodia.com. So I figured the best way to do it is to demonstrate how you actually do it in an actual champ select. So what we have here is we have all these guys who join the room. We're going to copy paste this. You might have seen this before. Paste it right here in the lobby chat. Go ahead and submit. It'll take a couple seconds for the server to come back with the information. Once you do, you get all this nice information on all your teammates. So here we have everybody. Now that we have everybody in, what we can do is rearrange them so that it actually makes some sense. So you have Euphoria over 9,000, need more beer, myself, and then Cinderheart. Cinderheart goes at the end. Euphoria is here, over 9K is here. I believe beer was third. Yep. Okay, so this makes sense. We're all set on pick order. We see what role everybody wants to play. This guy'd already locked in jungle. I'll say, okay, who are we missing? We have this guy. He is nothing but support. So I'm going to call mid pref because that's my best out of ADC top and mid. So we'll give this guy the role he wants. We see this guy is really good at, or he plays quite a bit of jungle too. You can also take a look at their champion pools down here to see what champion they're best at, and that sort of thing. You can tell if anybody's on a loss streak. This guy is unfortunately on a pretty big loss streak, so is this guy here, but we're just a norm, so it's not that big a deal. If you're in ranked, you might take this as an indicator to dodge. So next thing we're going to do is check all the champions. So let's check this guy's Rengar stats. We have Kog'Maw. It's not right on here, so you can type it in. Gangplank is third. And you can do that for the other games next. Since we're on norms, it's not a big deal, but I see this guy's 0-4 on Gangplank, and this guy's 46 wins, 40%. At this point, it would be a great game for me to dodge if this was ranked, but it's not. So I'm not going to worry too much about it, and I'm just showing you guys how to use the website anyway. At any rate, we know this guy's picking support. I'll see if I can get Lux, my best champion. I'll probably be Burst AP. Yeah, I'm against Brand. Lux. Then I'll take TP. I think I can survive as Burst. The other thing this is good for is helping pick a team comp. Like, a lot of times, might see a guy that has nothing but Yasuo. He's a Yasuo man, he doesn't play anything but Yasuo. Maybe you want to play Malphite, that sort of thing. It'll help you pick your position, and it'll help you halfway form a team comp. Next thing you do, after you have everything straightened out, actually, it would be a lot earlier, but I'm just explaining it. Copy paste this URL, share it with the rest of your team. They'll be able to check out, what I see, and they'll be able to, you'll be able to help them make good decisions too. So at this point, we're pretty much set. I just need to think about my matchup. Brand's going to be a pain in the ass early. As long as I don't die, I should be okay. Gank pressure, Rengar's not going to be doing much for me. I'm going to be safe against Udyr as long as I don't position too crappily. But at this point, the demonstration for the game, for the website's done. I'll just wait for the splash screen. Most of the people will probably be puzzled by the URL, but I've gotten a lot of positive responses from it, so don't feel too bad about putting that in. It's basically like an improved version of OPGG, or I should say, OPGG is better for tracking your performance over many, many games. This is for winning this particular game, deciding what your comp should be and whether you should pick or dodge or what. So now we're going into the game. We hit continue to live stats. Now that we're in splash screen, it's pinging the server. I might need to go do it again because the splash is a little slow. Yeah, we're loading. Probably going a little slow due to the screen recording. there's a match in progress. This is the live stats. If you hit the button too early, it'll just bring you back to the next page. You just have to refresh or press that button one more time. So you've probably seen pages like this before. The thing that's unique about my game is or about my website Bronzodia, is it shows you the enemy team's recent performance too. Looks like, oh, it's actually I'm against Echo mid, so we can see he mostly plays jungle. He doesn't play Echo at all, so that's probably good for me considering I'm on my main, and he's got Ignite. Take a look at how he did in his last games. Lost this one for 8-15. Check their KDAs. Another important thing you can do is check their magic resist, especially for me as Lux. Try to find somebody without any MR like Brand, and I'll try to pick him out and one-shot him in team fights. Any rate, last thing you do, if there's I'm going slow because I'm explaining, but usually there'll be time to scout your opponents too, which will bring you back to the same page as the one right before, except it'll have all the information for your opponents, so you get to see, what they're good at. The only difference is it'll load up their champions automatically based on what's in the game. Alright, so that pretty much sums it up. I have a game to play. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this helps you out with your climb. Best of luck on the Rift, and I'll be letting you guys know if there's any updates that come out. Alright, that's it for me. Bye.